and soldiers in a big push to take the United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the First disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Doesn't explain why they went back.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'm not gonna say that won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
You got it.
Nicely done.
Okay, I'm cramping really hard right now. Let me see if I have anything. Okay, so I don't have anything. Might actually need to buy some food.
Just making my way.
Oh my god, I will actually get lost. Like, people. So the next mission, we need to go to Polvo.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Alright, oh, guess we boarding the ship first. Wow, I have a very bad. Damn it. Why is this ship? Third. Your ship is actually a... What happened?
Oh, it's you. Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Why would I be steal your ship? Yeah, it's not a nice ship.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much.
Well, laugh.
I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
You ran them off, but they got a few hits. See, that's what you get for running. Yeah, I'll
Just
see.
patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
I'm on it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Okay, can I like nah. I mean not important. That was ah.
Damn, that hurts!
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's understandable that you're in pain. I get that, but that was random as hell. That from her. Oh my.
Thanks. That should get me home.
The outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just
They
tell me
look to
where
be
they
heading
went.
for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
It's time for it. Can you? Thank you. I'm trying to get a dog fight and you want to get in my way. Hey. Hey, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Supposed to be going to this. Yep. I still feel like
Leave no one alive. Heyday.
They fixed their weapons!
Wrong place, wrong time.
that. I live here. You see the ship? Ship ripped out. I got hella engine. Wait, I'm not. Took some more stuff. Yeah, all that.
place to resupply?
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
I actually agree. Sure. Now, Hope Tech, I need to talk to y'all
Dust
because
except
how
for
the
the
hell is motherfuckers out here just taking your shit? I need this to be answered, folks.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Nah. No trouble.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Got it. So nobody reported the starship theft?
No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons.
Yeah, the simple fact that he might actually be the one in those steep. I mean, it makes
His
sense.
office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
I've been in this building plenty of times. I trust me when I say this. It's not hard to break. I'm just saying.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Yeah, see, people on the bottom don't seem to understand that trick. But folks like me, I get what it's like to be on the top.
Contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn, good to see you,
Very
Mia. I think we're done
punchable
here,
face.
Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
You have a very punchable face. Oh my god.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your stolen ship online.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home.
You don't sound like you were excited.
Of course. That doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Talking about the
I'm
thieves,
sure
they're
I
dead.
don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yeah, I don't need to remind you of the fact that I done pointed at your head, your name. Just say the word, please. Do. I'm aware of your
Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Oh, of course. Chip was delivered to a group of men who was trying to acquire a bomb.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
You got one. But let's get to the first question. Why didn't anybody report the theft?
Because I told them not to.
Why?
If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Yeah, but how do you think the first heist even got off in the first place? Bruh, even I broke in here not too long ago, but you don't need to know that. Just know it's not hard to break into your facility, sir. So, you might want to get that fixed. Just saying. And the thief definitely had inside help.
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here.
Hey,
HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards.
yes, somebody broke in.
Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Stupid question. Did anybody actually see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems.
Stop the cap.
You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Stop the cap.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that. I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? that wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Oh, you have no idea.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Oh, I'll be fine.
I don't work for you. Can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Get out. Yo, I'm telling y'all, y'all got one more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is not a great way to greet a fellow bag, sir.
If that's all it takes to bruise your ego, you're not gonna last very long in this line of work.
Oh.
The Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Oh, ain't that?
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here.
Yeah, but
People who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Oh, trust me, I'm not worried about us.
Good. Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
Trust and believe. I have a way. I know how to do things.
This place, like it's home for a reason.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
Okay, so here's the thing. Stolen Hope Tech ship landed here. I need information on the item.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
This is a job, man.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Of course, that's part of the job.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
What syndicate are you talking about?
The only one that matters around here. The Sayoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Okay. Let's have some fun with this.
You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? I hear you. The answer's still no. Okay, I might be able to make an exception. For you. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Yeah. My funeral.
What? Got a problem?
Oh, you motherfuckers want to start a war. I'm gonna try to be diplomatic.
A new customer, perhaps?
I could be that.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern. If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Let's just calm down now. I know all about that. You got something, and something's better than nothing. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
No one kills you know, I was actually hoping you would. I was so hoping you would do that. Hey, you can't say. And this suit looks better on me. Oh, somebody else. I really didn't want to have to fight y'all. Oh my goodness.